Hi, my name is Jacqueline Staab, and I'm the founder of Darwin's Bee Dogs. I went to Appalachian State University and I studied bumblebee and bumblebee nesting ecology. And that's how all this really started, was the need to know where their nesting places are. Well, I came across a paper in 2011 done by the Department of Defense in Great Britain, and they had trained a detection dog to find bumblebee nests, and they had some success with the project. But nothing had been done after that, so I decided, let's try it here. So I started calling, and I called so many people, and they were just like, no, absolutely not. We don't know what you're talking about. Like, no, we're not really gonna do that. No. But you guys were the first people I called, Highland Canine, and you guys were like, absolutely, let's do it. What can we do to help? So I like perfection, honestly. As a scientist and as somebody that spends a lot of time in the field, I don't have time to really deal with dogs that are not doing what they're supposed to be doing. And personally, I enjoy dog training, but it's really not my thing, and I'd rather have the experts here do it. I mean, I've always had a great experience, and I'll keep coming back. Bumblebee detection dogs are trained to find bumblebee nests for conservation research. So what we're doing is we're going out and we're finding the nests for different agencies, different scientists, different labs, different universities, and just helping out with any research that helps with their conservation, learning more about them, basically anything we can do to help the pollinators in crisis. So bumblebee nests are really hard to find, so we're able to provide them with data that they wouldn't be able to get easily otherwise. I mean, walking around looking for bumblebee nests is really kind of pointless. It takes a really long time. I've done it. That's another reason I got the dogs. Yeah, so we're providing novel data that's helping conserve the species. I mean, that's a really loaded question. It's so important for so many reasons. So bumblebees are keystone pollinators, which means they're crucial to ecosystem health and security. So they're providing pollination services for plants that other bees can't pollinate, etc. Bumblebees have different species preferences, species-specific floral preferences as far as eating goes. They're able to fly in more diverse weather conditions, higher altitudes, colder conditions as well, because they're fuzzy and cute. Conserving them right now is so important, especially with everything going against them: habitat loss, pesticides, climate change, whatever you want to call it. There's just so many things going against them, and they're so important for everything we eat. One of the most important things is that native plants and the plants that are significant for your area, they're pollinated by your native bees. And if you lose your native bees, you lose those plants that make your home your home. Like, you don't want to go out and have every single yard, every single park look like the Lowe's nursery garden. It's really boring and nobody wants that. So if you want the beautiful diversity that's still in the world, we really need to focus on bee diversity as well. Well, that's a good question. So it depends where we're at. In Texas right now, obviously rattlesnakes and cactuses are kind of scary, but the biggest thing that's scary are landowners and people that don't really believe in your mission and stuff like that. I mean, sometimes you just get some weird people out in the middle of nowhere. That's honestly the scariest part. But other than that, definitely just like heat, pressure. Believe it or not, the bees are not a problem. They're actually very chill, and the dogs, thanks to Highland Canine, point far away from them, so we know where they're at without interrupting the nest and their natural cycles. Yeah, honestly, every search is challenging. Bumblebee nests are not easy to find. Like, you don't know if you're going to find one that day. It could be days before you find a nest. And one thing Highland has instilled in the dogs is that search rigor. And they will keep going and keep looking, and they're trained in such like a positive way that they really enjoy doing their jobs, which is so nice to see. And so I know that my dogs will just go and go and go and look and look and look and just persevere no matter what conditions are thrown at them because of their quality training here. Honestly, it's kind of exploding right now, so it's very exciting. So Darwin's Bee Dogs, I plan to eventually hire handlers to help me look with different projects all over and just build the business and just create just that knowledge that we need for the bumblebees, to keep them, to conserve them, and just make sure that our outdoors look the same for future generations. I plan on definitely expanding the business, teaching as many people as we can about it. One of the best things about the dogs is that they really inspire like love and public trust as well. Like, people really love the bee dogs, and they're actually really great ambassadors for pollinators. So we're just getting more and more people involved in pollinator conservation, and that's what we plan to keep doing. and getting that novel data that's really helping preserve them. I mean, they're huge. I mean, they're a huge part of the future of conservation work. A lot is being found out, a lot is being conserved. I mean, there are dogs out there on the ground every day, no matter, all over the world, looking for different science subjects, different scent targets. I mean, also, like, they're doing oil spills, stuff like that, cleaning up the environment as well as protecting it. They're a huge part of the future of conservation.